Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we have a new season, new battles. Now, I was trying to get this video up by 5 p.m. my time, so that would be like a few minutes ago. And my device died. So, today we are taking a look at the new buffed Charizard and Togekiss, with the lead of Dunsparce. Roll out Rock Slide, Drill Run on Dunsparce, Dragon Breath, Air Cutter, and Blast Burn on Charizard, and Peck, Psyshock, and Aura Sphere on Togekiss. This is a new season with new buffs, and Charizard was the main thing I wanted to try. Reason? It got the new Psywave clone of Dragon Breath. It's got Blast Burn with a fast pace, and finally Air Cutter. Air Cutter isn't the strongest move, but it can have a chance to boost your attack, and is very cheap. Pair that with Dragon Breath, you got a very good mon already. Now we already have shown Dunsparce's moveset, which is nothing out of the ordinary. Now we have Togekiss with Peck, Psyshock, Aura Sphere. I have a feeling that's going to be the main moveset you want. You could possibly run Ancient Power or Dazzling Gleam. I preferred Psyshock for the fast pacing, and hope you enjoyed the battles. Here we go. On to the first match. We got Charizard on our Dunsparce. They're staying in. They throw on alignment. That means I sneak a whole rollout through, which is not good for them. I try to go for the farm down, and they get another move. I decide to double shield my Dunsparce. No, single shield my Dunsparce. Now, they have an Empoleon. I live a move on Togekiss. So I get my Aura Sphere off, and they farm me down. Now I'll throw one rollout, and then throw the Drill Run. I throw immediately since they'll have the move here. They shield. Now I just let my Dunsparce go down and go for Charizard to win this game. Now they have an Altaria. What I should do is Blast Burn or full charge this. But I'm under charge. I need the farm down here. That is a big mistake. And they get the move. Good game to this opponent. Trying to be fancy when I could have just won without. On to the next. We've got Steelix lead. So that's a good lead. They're on Thunderfang. Now, Breaking Swipe, nobody will be running because it's got the new 50 energy for a 100% chance to debuff your opponent's attack. So most of the Steelix are either on Dragon Tail Psychic Fangs or Thunderfang, Psychic Fangs, and Crunch. Now, we'll see. They swapped in Umbreon? I haven't seen this thing in years. So, they look to shield the first Aura Sphere. I bring in my Dunsparce into their Meg Cargo. They don't throw a move. They bring in Steelix, and at this point, I just let this thing go down. Charizard is my win con, or either Togekiss or Charizard are. And I just go for Charizard because I want to one-shot them with a Blast Burn. GG's, thanks for playing. Boom! Down it goes. On to the next. We got Dragonite lead. Most of these this season are on probably Superpower and also Thunder Punch. Once again, Dragon Claw, like Breaking Swipe, is 50 energy, which is not a good thing for these Pokemon. Over here we have an Empoleon into my Togekiss. Now, they double Stampede. Now, with this team, I would recommend having a Togekiss that can win CMP versus other Empoleons. Just because it'll help in the matchup, because your whole team is basically weak to Empoleon. Like, Dunsparce is arguably our best answer without an attack-weighted Togekiss. That's why I win CMP versus Empoleon, because I have an attack-weighted Togekiss. And now we get to Blast Burn their Togekiss. GG's, thanks for playing. Next battle. We've got... What? What is on my freaking screen? Minun? Minun, of all things? Minun? What is this? Huh? I mean, Whimsicott? What is this? Huh? I'm sorry, this person isn't real. This person is not real. This just goes to show how crazy people's teams are early season. Blast Bird one-shots, oh my god! They just let that go! Minun, say goodbye. It's a Gyarados. Alright. Well, we'll see how this plays out. I should live in Aquadale. I'll shield the first, just in case. Like, I know it's not enough for a Hydro Pump, but it could have been. And that just one-shots GG's. On to the next battle. We've got Lapras. Here's where the Rock Slide buff comes in helpful. Because Dunsparce now two-shots Lapras. They try to catch on K-Wack. I bring in Togekiss. I shield. Try to win switch. Or shield advantage. They shield. I throw 3, anticipating the CMP, and they CMP. They let this through. Wait, did they shield that? They did, wow. Just wow. Now, what I should have done was thrown an air cutter on CMP. I no shield because it's just a Bone Club. They bring in a Drap. Now we get to see the full power. Boom! Down it goes. We got... Now, I have to double up. Yeah, they just top left. GG's, thanks for playing. On to the next battle. We've got... Jirachi? Oh yeah, this thing got Confusion buff plus Aura Sphere. I'm pretty sure it got Aura Sphere. I could be wrong. Azu. I'm very core broken by this, which is not a good thing. Not at all. We'll see how this plays out. I throw 2 and then throw because I don't want them to farm me down. I don't want to get farmed down before I make a move. What I should do is stay in, but I try to go for the farm down. Just about don't get it. I'll have to shield here. They bring in a Primate. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this isn't looking too good. Now, I need to outpace them. I need to be 2 away. And I am! Wait, they don't throw on CMP. Wait, Charizard, you goat! You goat! Oh my god. They bring in Jirachi, I just throw immediately. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And they don't catch, so that's GG's. On to the next. We have Empoleon lead. Now we have K-Wax swap. This is not real. Now it's either Wakely or another Slapper. Or even a Togekiss. They need an answer to fighting, for sure. I get the farm down. They bring in... Wait, what's that? That was Hypno. What? Hypno? Okay. Okay. They bring in Empoleon again. Interesting. Wait, is that CMP? No, it wasn't. Okay. Hypno? What? What? What is with all the new Pokemon buffed, but still not very good? Did they catch? Yep. I need to make 2 Glassmans, so that means I need a catch. They are 2 confusions away, so that's 8 Dragon Breaths or 7. I get the catch! No, I need to get the farm down. They bring in Empoleon. I could have overfarmed, I think, a little bit more, but it's fine. And GG's, thanks for playing. On to the next. We've got Counter Basti? Huh? What is this? What is this? What is this? Wait, do I make another? What? Togekiss, you goat! I bring in my Dunsparce to soak the energy. I overfarm, but oh wait, no, I don't overfarm. Okay. I throw the Drill Run immediately. They catch. I bring in my Charizard and try to build up, if not farm down. I could have possibly thrown 2 more, but I decided to throw there. I throw 1 and then throw the Blast Burn because then I don't take the Smackdown. Azu, I don't think there's a way for me to win this, sadly. Unless they die to 2 moves. This is just an Ice Beam. I should not be shielding this. I need to make the double up. That's just another Ice Beam. I live it. Do 2 KO. Do they KO. It looks like it does. It looks like it does. So this is looking good. GG's. Thanks for playing. Second last battle. We've got Kamoa lead with Empoleon safe swap into our Togekiss. Interesting. They CMP. We win CMP. Get Bozo, trainer. I know shield, because I know I live 1. I try to get this off. What did they? I think they caught. They caught on Kamoa. I rebank. This is probably just an upper hand, yeah. They don't make another one. I think that's an overtap. I overfarm here. I can do 10 and then throw the next move. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Boom! And again. Boom! Last battle of the day. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. It's free. It helps the channel. We're trying to get our way to 50 subscribers at least, just to stream on YouTube. We had Guzzlord lead with Empoleon safe swap. Looks like I'm gonna throw the next Aura Sphere on, try to CMP, but I don't make the third. Now I need to make a Drill Run. I live this. Do I live it enough? I don't think I do. They bring in Guzzlord. I need to overfarm. I'm not counting though, so I don't know how much they're at, so I just throw here. That's a mistake. They did not have the move, and now they just outpace with Empoleon. GG's. Close game. Well, all in all, this season already looks exactly like I predicted. Way better than last season. Last season really sucked. It was very bad. And RPS. But thanks for watching. As I said before, like, comment, and like, subscribe, and if you want, comment. But for everything I've talked about today, there will be another video tonight. So stay tuned. See ya.